Have you ever looked at a woman and wondered, is she into me? It's a question that has puzzled many for ages. You might be sitting across from her, sharing a laugh, or just catching her eye from across the room. But how can you tell if there's something more? The truth is, attraction isn't always about what's said. Words can be misleading, and sometimes they don't tell the whole story. It's the unspoken signals that often reveal the true feelings, but about the silent language of the body. The way two people connect without uttering a single word can be incredibly telling. It's in the way she moves, the grace in her steps, and the elegance in her gestures. Every movement can be a clue. The way she looks at you, those lingering glances that seem to hold a world of meaning. Her eyes can speak volumes, often more than words ever could. The subtle cues that scream desire, a playful touch, a slight lean in your direction, or even the way she plays with her hair can all be signs. Today, we're cracking the code. We're diving deep into the world of body language to uncover the secrets of attraction. I'm going to reveal 21 body language signs that she's secretly attracted to you. These signs are subtle yet powerful, and once you know them, you'll never look at interactions the same way again. Get ready to see through the facade and understand the hidden messages she's sending your way. It's like having a secret decoder for human behavior. This is your chance to finally know if that spark is real. So stay tuned and let's uncover the truth together. Pay attention to how she walks. Notice the rhythm in her steps, the way her hips move with a natural grace. Does she move with a certain sway in her hips? A subtle yet captivating motion that draws your attention when she knows you're watching? Or is it an unconscious allure, a magnetic pull that she exudes effortlessly? It's not always a conscious decision, often it's an instinctive behavior. Sometimes it's a primal instinct, deeply rooted in human nature, a way of drawing your eye and highlighting her femininity. This movement is a form of non-verbal communication. This subtle dance of attraction is a powerful signal, a silent message that speaks volumes. She can't always control it, even if she tried. It's an innate part of her charm, remember. Attraction is about creating chemistry, a connection that goes beyond words, and a confident walk is her way of setting the stage. It's an invitation to engage, to connect, and to be captivated. When a woman is attracted to you, she might subconsciously shrug her shoulders slightly when she's talking to you. This seemingly insignificant gesture is actually a sign of comfort and vulnerability. It's as if she's letting her guard down, exposing her neck, and showing you that she trusts you. This vulnerability is a powerful indicator of attraction, a sign that she feels safe and at ease in your presence. Does she seem to be checking herself out when she's around you? Is she catching her reflection in a window or subtly glancing at herself in a mirror? This isn't vanity. It's her wanting to put her best foot forward. When a woman is attracted to someone, she becomes more aware of her appearance. She wants to look her best for you, and this subconscious preening is a clear sign that she cares about your opinion. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good too. If you notice her reapplying lipstick, smoothing down her hair, or adjusting her clothes when you're around, it's a sign she's trying to enhance her attractiveness. These small touch-ups are her way of making sure she's presenting her most alluring self. It's a subtle form of flirting, a way of saying, "Look at me, I'm making an effort for you." The eyes, they say, are the windows to the soul. And when it comes to attraction, they speak volumes. If you find her gaze lingering on your lips while you're talking, it's a clear sign she's thinking about kissing you. This subtle but powerful gesture is her way of subconsciously communicating her desire. Don't underestimate the power of eye contact, especially when it's focused on your mouth. It's a clear sign of physical attraction. There's a specific look that women often give when they're attracted to someone. It's a combination of raised eyebrows, which make the eyes appear larger and more inviting, and slightly lowered eyelids, which create a sense of intimacy. This bedroom eyes look is a classic sign of attraction, a way of drawing you in and creating a connection. It's a look that says, "I'm interested," without saying a word. You might not think much of it, but the way a woman holds her wrists can actually be very telling. When she's attracted to you, she'll often expose the underside of her wrists. This seemingly insignificant gesture is actually a sign of vulnerability and openness. It's her body language saying, "I'm open to you, I'm not afraid to let you see the real me." Similar to exposing her wrists, a limp wrist is another way a woman subconsciously shows her interest. When she's relaxed and engaged in conversation with you, her wrist might naturally become more limp. This subtle gesture is a sign of comfort and trust. It's her body language saying, I feel at ease with you, I'm not putting up any barriers. Playing with her hair is a classic sign of flirting, and it's a gesture that's hardwired into a woman's DNA. When she twirls her hair around her finger, tucks it behind her ear, or runs her fingers through it while she's talking to you, it's a sign she's trying to get your attention. It's a way of highlighting her femininity and drawing your eye to her. The neck is a vulnerable part of the body, and when a woman exposes it to you, it's a sign of trust and attraction. She might tilt her head to the side, brush her hair back, or wear an outfit that accentuates her neck. This subconscious gesture is her way of saying, I trust you, I feel comfortable with you. When you're engaged in a conversation, pay attention to how she positions her body. Does she lean in towards you when you're talking? Does she close the distance between you? This is a clear sign that she's interested in what you have to say. It's her way of showing you that she's engaged in the conversation and wants to be closer to you. Even if she's not consciously aware of it, a woman will often shift her body to face you directly when she's attracted to you. It's a subtle way of giving you her full attention and showing you that she's interested in what you have to say. This shift in body language is a clear sign that she's prioritizing you and wants to create a connection. Now, this one's a little more obvious, but it's still worth mentioning. If a woman is dressing in a more revealing way than usual when she's around you, it's a sign she's trying to impress you. She wants you to notice her, and she's using her clothing to accentuate her best features. This is a clear sign of attraction and a way of saying, I want you to find me attractive. Proximity is key when it comes to attraction. If a woman is attracted to you, she'll find excuses to be physically closer to you. She might move closer to you when you're talking, brush against you accidentally, or find reasons to be in your personal space. This subconscious desire for physical closeness is a powerful indicator of attraction. Have you ever noticed her zoning out while you're talking, but not in a bored way? It's like she's somewhere else, lost in her own little world. This isn't a sign of disinterest, it's actually a sign that she's thinking about you. She's imagining what it would be like to be with you, and her daydreams are a clear indication of her attraction. Humor is a powerful tool of seduction, and a woman who's attracted to you will often use it to flirt. She might tease you playfully, make suggestive jokes, or laugh a little too hard at your jokes, even the bad ones. This playful banter is her way of creating a connection and testing the waters to see how you respond. When a woman is attracted to you, she might subconsciously lower her gaze and look up at you from under her lashes. This submissive gesture is a way of showing you that she respects you and sees you as a potential partner. It's a subtle but powerful way of communicating her interest. A woman who's attracted to you won't be afraid to take the lead. She might initiate conversation, suggest activities you can do together, or even make the first move. This proactive behavior is her way of showing you that she's confident and interested in pursuing a connection with you. Actions speak louder than words, and a woman who's attracted to you will often show her interest through her actions. She might offer to help you with something, go out of her way to do you a favor, or simply be there for you when you need someone. These acts of service are her way of saying, I care about you, I want to be there for you. In today's digital age, communication is key. And if a woman is consistently responding to your messages quickly and enthusiastically, it's a sign that she's into you. She's making an effort to keep the conversation going, and she wants to stay connected with you. This responsiveness is a clear indicator of interest. Touch is a powerful form of communication, and a woman who's attracted to you will find excuses to touch you. It might be a light touch on the arm, a playful nudge, or a lingering hug. These physical gestures are her way of breaking the touch barrier and creating a sense of intimacy. So, there you have it. 21 body language signs that she's secretly attracted to you. These signs can be subtle, but once you know what to look for, they become much easier to spot. From the way she positions her body to the way she plays with her hair, each gesture can tell you something about her feelings. Remember, attraction is a dance, a subtle interplay of signals and cues. It's not just about what she says, but how she says it and what her body is doing while she says it. Pay attention to the little things like her eye contact, her smile, and even the way she touches you. Now that you know what to look for, you can start to decode her desire and see the signs she's sending your way. This knowledge can give you the confidence to approach her, to engage in meaningful conversations, and to build a deeper connection. Don't be afraid to make a move, to test the waters and see if that spark is real. Sometimes taking that first step can lead to something beautiful. Just remember to be respectful and considerate of her feelings. The most important thing is to be confident, be yourself, and let your own body language speak volumes. Confidence is attractive, and when you are genuine, it shows. So go out there, read the signs, and let your actions speak louder than words.